Hi, good people from all around the world. This is Nick from OVA Let's Plays, and welcome back to Subnautica. This is going to be a big episode. I got a bunch of things. We're going to make some hydrochloric acid first. I got loads and loads of deep shrooms here. We're going to do that first, or polyenic acid. I think it starts with the H acid. I forget how it's pronounced, but we got plenty of salt, plenty of yeah, hydrochloric acid. I've heard that before. So you need 3 deep shrooms and 1 salt deposit. We got plenty of salt, plenty of those. So we'll make lots of these. We still have more deep shrooms. The other things I did off screen was added to the base. Unfortunately, for the water filtration thing, we need a multi-purpose room. We do not have the blueprint for that, so we have to go back and find the floating island, unfortunately. And I heard it's southwest from the Aurora, so that's what we're gonna do after we get all this stuff done. But I figured we'd get this done really quick here. We got loads and loads of deep shrooms. Plenty enough to make, I think we'll have enough to make what we need for the rest of the game, I think. Luckily, you don't need as much salt as you need the deep shroom, so we'll be okay for a while until at least we can make the multi-purpose room here. I'm so excited. We have so many upgrades. We have the grappling hook for the prawn suit. One of my concerns about that is being able to pick things up with the gloved hand. With the drill arm, I think you can still pick things up, but it takes a lot. It's more finicky, so I'm worried with the drill one, with both of them, with not having a gloved hand to grab stuff, if that will affect things on being able to pick stuff up. Like, are you gonna be able to pick stuff up at all, really? The blood oil, man, that runs out quick. We only have 1 of the benzene left, and we're about to get rid of all our deep shrooms, so we'll have plenty of salt left for water. I built this area. This is the new expansion to the base, and eventually to the left here I'm planning on connecting the multi-purpose room. This is to put I was originally going to put all the water filtration system, but I've made this a dump area for the Cyclops. Basically, I got the Cyclops right here, and then I put this here so I don't bump into my base with the Cyclops. This is technically part of the base, but I put it there as a shield. And I put some lights up on top so I can see from far away where to go with the Cyclops. Because the problem I kept having when I got to my base is that I would get to the shallow parts with the Cyclops and kept banging into things, but I found the deeper area of my base, and then so I decided to expand further out from there so it becomes deeper as it goes, and we should come across that problem less and less as time goes on. Make loads of hydrochloric acid. Alright, so we got plenty now. Look at all that. Look at all that hydrochloric acid. So we got the first part done. Now we got to get the next part done, which is, I think, to make the hydrochloric acid into the polyethylene, which is, yeah, we need gold. Luckily, we got loads and loads of gold. It's a good thing Leprechaun is not here. He'd be like, I want me gold. You've stolen me gold. He would come and chase after us, and those movies with Warwick Davis used to scare me as a kid. Now I find them funny and campy, but when I was a kid they would scare me. Alrighty, so luckily it only takes 1 polyethylene. You just need gold to make the polyethylene. I'm probably saying it wrong. Polyaniline. I believe I'm saying it correctly now. Words are strange, man. Like, for example, island is with an S, but the S is silent. So why have the S there? Why not just be I and then L-A-N-D? I don't know. Probably some linguistic rule I'm not aware of. But we got plenty of polyethylene. We're low on benzene. I think we got just enough for stuff. But at any rate, One of the things we can make over here is the energy efficiency thing for the prawn suit, the common modules. We just need a computer chip, which I think I put over here, if I remember right. No, not in there. We need the water, though. Yep, there we go. So we got the computer chip. I'll go ahead and take the water and the first aid, all that. So we can increase the energy efficiency of our prawn suit, which is going to take less energy charging up the Cyclops, and we're going to have the energy efficiency of the Cyclops as well. So this is going to help. We won't have to go through power cells as quickly. So I got a bunch of stuff pre-planned on here already. I did a couple things, not too many big things on here, but one of the main things I did was I was able to get this locker right here. So when I go to dump stuff from the Cyclops to the base, I can just put stuff in here and then take it as I go. I got loads of stuff here for the upgrades. I got the grappling arm and all that. I got extra storage for the prawn suit. I got the benzene and all kinds of stuff that we're going to need to upgrade the... all kinds of stuff that we're going to need to upgrade the Cyclops. So without further ado, let's go up here. Let's upgrade the prawn suit first. We'll upgrade... oh, prawn suit's this way. Yeah, prawn suit's over here. Alright, so we can access it this way, I think. No, that's storage. This is the one.
Sorry.
It's okay, Bebe. So we got the extra storage one we can put there. We got the energy efficiency module, so we don't have much left for anything else. We could get extra hull reinforcement, the stacks maybe. I'm hoping the storage will be extra now. So we got the prawn suit grappling arm, we got that now. So this is pretty much, for right now, this is pretty good, set to go. So we've saved our energy, we got extra storage, we got the hull reinforcement. So the only one we would want later on, which we can't get right now, I think till we need to get nickel or kyanite to upgrade the depth for it, and that we'll have to sacrifice probably the storage module for that. But for right now, this is as good as it can be. So there's that, and then now we can make the, we'll be able to test that out pretty soon, but now we can upgrade the Cyclops. We're going to upgrade the energy efficiency. I'm going to prioritize that first, because that would be awesome. That's going to help out so much. So we'll do that first real quick. We'll put that on there. I'm so excited to do this. This is going to be great. Alright, so we've got the energy efficiency module. Now 300%. It doesn't say Mark 1, so I think you can't upgrade it. But this is gonna help out a lot. Like I imagine with the energy and everything, the power cells and all that, and the prawn suit energy as well. And then the other thing that's gonna depth module. We can get that. We got enough to make the shield generator, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna make the depth module so we can go deeper. I haven't come across any parts yet, I don't think, that we would need the depth module yet, but just in case, it's good to have anyways, and we're probably going to come across at some point anyways. So we got shield generator creates a temporary barrier around the sub, rendering invulnerable for a brief time, so that's going to help. We also got the depth module. We could upgrade the depth module, I think. But I think it needs kyanite and sulfur things or something like that. We'll check real quick. And then pretty soon we're going to go on our trip to try to find the floating island. And we'll get to test the grappling hook with the prawn suit. The floating island will be a good place to test that. What we're trying to do is we're trying to find the multi-purpose room and scan it there. That's one of the things we missed out on. I think we also missed out on some planners for the, I think Suplex Omega was saying there's one to grow the gel sacks that we need to scan there as well. And then I got a beacon with me, so we can put a beacon on it, and this time we won't lose it. That's one of the things I'm trying to get better at, is making sure Cyclops upgrades. So yeah, we need nickel is what we need, and I have not come across a single nickel yet. And then the prawn suit, we haven't not come across magnetite yet. So until we do, that's not going to be a thing. And then the same thing with the exosuit, we need the kyanite for that, which we have not come across yet. So as far as I know, this is all the upgrades we can get. I'll check over here just to make sure. But as far as I know, this is the main upgrades we can do. Torpedo, we could make the torpedo arm. That would be awesome, of course, but I'm not going to. Because the torpedo, it costs so much. Just, we don't even have what we need for either of those. So we can make another hull reinforcement for the for that, but we're not going to. We could make some stuff for the Seamoth, but I rarely use the Seamoth because it's so fragile. And I could put a bunch of hull reinforcements on it to make it less fragile than it is, but still. Let's see. So I'll put some poly in it. We made so much that we got over now. We're over stuff with polyethylene now. Polyethylene. I think that's how to pronounce it correctly. Here we go, and acid trip. So we're good. We're good on water. Everything else, all our tools are pretty good. Laser cutter's low though. Yeah, probably change out the laser cutter. I hate to come to a place where we need it and then it's not charged at all. So we'll do that. Get that one. We'll take the one that's 49%. There we go. Change that out real quick. There we go. And might as well take 2 of these with us. There we go. That way we'll have extra. So we're pretty good to go now. We're going to go explore. It says south from the Aurora. From the Aurora, it's southwest. So I'm hoping to find it. We got a beacon in here. It's going to be interesting to see how much the energy efficiency. Supposedly the energy efficiency is 300%. So it's going to be interesting to find out. At any rate,
engine powering.
We might come across. Oh, there's the shield right there, the force field. It's going to be interesting to find out how much energy efficiency, like how often we'll need to swap out the batteries and stuff, and how much this is going to help us explore more. Though we definitely need to get more blood oil for the benzene. Though we're low on benzene. Luckily, we don't need to upgrade that much, but I'm trying to figure out where. There it is. So southwest from the Aurora. So we got to get. This is what I mean about the shallow. We just ran into that. So that's why I made that stuff for the base, because I knew. Okay, so right now, south from the Aurora. So we get to the Aurora first, and then we'll go south from there. So I think it's more this way, isn't it? No, it's more to the right. Yeah, it's more to the right. Because there's the Aurora right there. Man, freaking shallow spots. Freaking. Ah. Are you kidding me? Am I really stuck? Am I legitimately stuck?
Landing flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel calibrated. Excessive noise.
Alright. Figures we're going into nighttime too. Alright. There we go. We're better off. We're better set now. We're good, I think. I hope, I pray. We gotta go more left here before we go right. Freaking. Any damage? I don't see any damage yet. Freaking. Go up, go up. If you go up, it won't be as bad. We're at 65%. Wow. I'm going to exit real quick and make sure our power cells are good. Come on. 89, 100, 100. Oh. It's got to be this side, then this side's got to be bad. 0, yeah. Switch that out. Switch that out. So this is at 100, 100, 100. Yep, that's all sides good. This is 89, 100, 100. Yep. So we should be at like 80 or 90% now. Doesn't say. At least I don't think so. Oh, but it says right up here, 99%. Yay! Bringing those extra ones really helped. All right. Now let's turn to the right here. Alright, hopefully we won't come across a Leviathan. If we do, we got the shield now. So if it says creature attack, we go to that, and then we activate that. I might make the decoys. That would help too. I might get the upgrade for that. That's one of the upgrades I could have gotten, but I didn't get it. So southwest from the Aurora. So southwest from the Aurora. That's what it said on the wiki. So there's the Aurora right there. We're going southwest from the Aurora. That's what it says in the thing. We'll see if it's right. I'm hoping it's right. So southwest is more this way. We'll go a little bit more that way. I mean, it's a big island. It shouldn't be easy to miss. Shouldn't be that difficult to... It shouldn't be... There's the beacon from before. Wonder how close the beacon is to the thing. Great, it's nighttime. That's gonna help us. I'm staying at the surface, so if the island pops up, I can see it. If I was underwater, I probably wouldn't be able to see the island. I'd be able to see the glowing blue of the floaters that float the island up. That part is true. Energy efficiency is pretty good. I do not see a single island yet. Not a single one. I'll look through here. There we go. I'm not that far from the Aurora yet. So that makes sense then. I could lose my compass direction looking like this, but I should have put a beacon on the Aurora too, because I heard it's about 500 meters away from the Aurora, but without a beacon on it, it doesn't register. So, alright, I go back to old-fashioned view here. There we go.
Seek fluid intake.
I'm glad I got that. Glad I brought fluid. There we go. We're gonna need to eat soon too.
Stabilizing.
Oh, I don't even have the efficiency thing on. Wait, do I? Or is this the depth one? That's the depth one. I have the efficiency one. I just do not have the depth one on. Fool. Fool. Here we go. Alright. Yep. Still do not see it anywhere. Not a single spot. We are still going south, southwest. It's got to be far out, man. I knew I should have brought a beacon with me when I found it. I got it. From now on, I have at least one beacon in the Aurora, in the Cyclops whenever I go. I still see nothing. It doesn't help it's night, but even at night, you should be able to see the island that big. we're still not that far. I mean, we are far from there. Oh, it's a pretty star. But we are not that far from the... I gotta go look for fish to eat pretty soon here, though, is the thing. If I do not find the island in a little bit here, I'm gonna need to eat. See some clouds coming up here. I don't know if that means anything at all, if we're getting close to the edge of the map or what, but we might be getting close to the edge of the map. Bumped up. We bumped into something. There's the shield. That looks pretty cool. Where it is, I have no idea. Forgot to save. I should have saved. It's my bad. No, oh, yep, we are at the edge of the map. We are at the edge of the map for sure. It almost looks like we're not going up, but we are. So I do not know where the island is, guys. I do not know. Oh, hello. Hello. You're so cute. You're so cute, yes it is. Alright. Let us go back up. So weird with the shield on. Like your visibility. We're at 30%? How did we get so low so fast? Jesus. Especially with the efficiency, man. We should be... You know what I'm gonna do?
Engine powering down.
Maybe with the engine power down we'll be okay. I don't know, guys. Hell, energy went down so low, man. Alright, we have to put some... Then get the 0, 0. There we go. Switch that up. We got some energy now. Switch that up. Alright. Still trying to get us. Freaking...
Engine powering up.
It's not letting us get to the surface either. There's 2 of them. Alright, I'm going back to home. So I have no idea where the floating island is, guys. I've tried to follow the directions. It's not we're lucky we can even get home. I'm kind of disappointed in the energy efficiency. We're already down to 28%. I mean, maybe it's the damage that's causing that. I don't know. Or maybe it's the shields. Maybe it's the shields that are draining the energy. That could be it too. I've never used the shields before, so that could be what's draining. Yeah, that's what's draining the energy so bad, is the freaking shields. Alright, so maybe if we explore more this way. Yeah, I don't see any hint of the islands anywhere. I might have to look up a video, like spot for spot, and follow that, and then get to the island, and then start the next episode there. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do. Unless I somehow miraculously find it by going this way. It said south-southwest, and that's what we did. I do not know why. We are already down to 5%. So, what we learned one thing though, we got the energy drains a lot when you have the force field on, so you want to use that sparingly. At least we survived. Yep.
Calorie intake recommended.
Alright. Hopefully we'll have enough to get us home. At least. I gotta eat something too. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. But I think that's what I'm gonna have to do, is I'm gonna have to find a video and go point by point exactly. But until then, I'm just gonna try to get home because we're ridiculously low on energy. The shield, man, it just drains you. And then I'm also low on food too. I knew I should have put a beacon there. But I learned from my mistake. I gotta make a couple more beacons and keep them on the Cyclops just in case if I find a place that I need to go back to later. So I'm just paying the consequences for a mistake I made. I'm hoping we can get back in time. But at any rate, this will be the end of the episode, guys. Thank you for watching. I might pause and then come back to show the grappling arm, at least with the prawn suit. So when I pause, we'll be back at base, and then we'll try the grappling arm for a little bit, see if we can pick up anything as well. But for right now, I'm going to pause and come right back. Alright guys, we're back. Never mind these, we're in the creep vine section close to the base, so some of it comes through, so that's why it's like this, guys. We're going to test out the prawn suit grappling hook, and then we're going to end the episode. Sometime in between this episode and the next episode, I'm going to have to find the island and then start the episode there. So here we go. Here's the grappling hook. Oh, it's a little bit slower than I thought. Let's see if we can pick anything up, though. Let's try that out. If my concern is valid or not. I'm being able to pick up stuff easily. Can't even break it with the left arm. So, with the right arm, with the grappling arm. So let's see if we can pick up anything. I think we're going to probably have to choose between the grappling arm or the drill arm. I think that's just going to have... Because you're going to have that free hand with the glove to be able to pick stuff up. So I don't even know where what happened to the ore. But let's see how well this... So let's say we wanted to go there. That's pretty useful that way. I still think the jet is going to be a much better upgrade than the grappling arm. Although, if you want a close distance, it's pretty good for that. But again, you're sacrificing, like, let's try to pick this up. Let's see if we can pick that up. Can't even pick it up. Let's see here. So if we wanted to, could we remove it temporarily if we wanted to pick stuff up? Like, let's say we're gonna pick stuff up, could we? Where's the upgrades part? It's over here. Yep, there it is. So let's say we didn't want to use the grappling arm. Let's say we remove that. Alright. It's still equipped for some reason. Oh, I removed the drill arm, not the grappling arm, that's why. So you could do it that way, because you can't pick it up. So basically you have to kind of choose between the two. I mean, it's pretty useful. I wonder, now the other thing I wonder too, and we'll get to this pretty soon, is if you could go up inside the Cyclops with it. Like, I have this reoccurring thing where I'm worried about getting inside the Cyclops. Would the grappling arm help with that? Let's see. Let's test that out, and then we'll end the episode. Kinda helps you a little bit. It's not great, though. So, the grappling arm so far is kind of disappointing. Yeah, I prefer the drill arm, but it's good to have just in case. It'd be good to put in the storage. The storage is a lot more now than it was, so we'll just have it in the storage. It'll be there just in case if we need it, but we still need that free arm to grab stuff, to pick up stuff, so. I wish you could just change it on the fly like you do with your tools. Maybe there is a way to do that, I just don't know. But sorry for the disappointment, guys, of not being able to find the island. But we still got a bunch of progress made in this episode. I'm debating on putting another power cell charger. I'm debating on benefit of having it there versus how much it drains to charge them versus are you draining more versus what you get back. I don't know. But at any rate, thank you guys so much for watching the next episode. I plan to get some more stuff done off screen, get us to that island, and we'll start the island on the next episode. But thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good day. Bye, everybody.